I'm Sue Mangan, and I'm the headmaster's coach at the Columbia Swim Center.
It all begins in this pool. Starting at the peak hours of 5 a.m., swimmers across Columbia practice strokes, dives, and laps over and over, up and down again, in preparation for their next competition. How do they do this so well? The answer is in one name, Sue Mangan. Sue has had a love for swimming her entire life, taking her first stroke at a young age.
I've been around swimming since I was 8, so we're talking 40 years of being around swimming. Funny part was that I initially didn't like water. When I was younger, we had a pool in the backyard, one of those little pools, and I would stand in it and not really swim in it, never get my face wet. And when I finally got in, it was full bore, and it was all about racing and all about swimming, and so it kind of went from 0 to 60 pretty fast. I swam in my first year of college, and then it was a little overwhelming. It was a full-time job and not what I really wanted to do in college, so I stopped at that point in time.
After taking years off from swimming, Sue made her way back to the pool and has not left it since then.
Swimming, it becomes a part of your life so much, and it's almost a divorce. You know, when you stop, there's a divorce, and you were hurt or you were angry, and coaches were mean, and it was just painful, all painful memories, and I needed to stop and take a break. So I think I just came to grips with the fact that I just like being in the water and not to have it be a burden to me. I started coaching in the Columbia neighborhood swimming probably in 1982, I think. And I had taught some lessons, and I like kids, and I liked being around kids. And as someone who was a swimmer that was not one of the most gifted swimmers in the pool, I had to learn everything. Some people are just born to do certain things, and I was not. So I kind of felt like teaching came naturally to me, and then coaching was an extra arm onto the teaching. So I did some help with some swim league teams maybe before that, but I actually took over a team in 1982. Okay. Yeah, I coached Faulkner Ridge for 2 years.
Sue Mangan has 30+ years of experience in the sport of swimming. For the past few years, Sue has served as head coach of the Columbia Masters Swimming Day program. With her continual focus on developmental of strokes, her swimmers have achieved national rankings and competed in regional and national triathlons.
Master swimming is, these are adults, 18 and over. U.S. Masters is a nonprofit governing body for this group. We've got, I think it's been around since 1970, and we're affiliated with them. It's kind of like USA Swimming, only we are the older sect. It's a great organization, and there are clubs all over the place. In Howard County, we have 2 clubs. I have last year 165 swimmers on my roster. We run 11 practices a week, and we cater to swimmers of all types, but they're all adults, so that's what's different. There's a competitive piece to it if that's what you want. I mean, that's the cool part about Masters. It's you know, when you coach age group and you're coaching kids, those kids are all competitive swimmers. So your goal is to make them faster. That's not necessarily the goal of everyone in my program now. Some of them are triathletes, so they're looking to make their triathlon faster. Hopefully the swimming piece is a part of that, and if I could make your swimming more efficient, then maybe your bike is faster, then maybe your race is faster. We have open water swimmers, we have competitive swimmers, we have fitness swimmers. We've got swimmers of all shapes and sizes, but they're all adults. We provide structure. A lot of people, they go to the pool and swim laps, but they really don't know what they're doing. They just go and swim. They'll go swim for half an hour, and there's no supervision, there's no coaching, so they don't even know if their technique is good or bad, and then there's also the piece of the structure. I have a workout, so when they walk in the door, they don't have to worry about what it is they're going to do, because I'm going to tell them what it is they're going to do. People who swim on their own tend to do what they like to do, not necessarily what they need to do. So, they don't necessarily want to challenge themselves, whereas I'll challenge them here.
In December 2012, Coach Sue earned Howard Magazine's title of the best sports coach in Howard County, something we here at CA have been saying for years.
Probably what it is that I'm good at helping people reach their own personal goals. And everybody in the pool has a different reason for being here. And I can do it with a smile on my face, and I can torture you with a smile on my face, and I do, and I push them. And I think they appreciate that. You know, you push them to do something that they didn't think they could do, and they can do it. And regardless of whether that means speed or ability, and I seem to be able to do that. So.